Alter CV Mess.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the new season of Alter City Mess. I am Lawrence Isaiah Sumawang, your favorite yapper, and you can call me Enzo. I know it's been 2 long years since our last episode, and now we're finally bringing back to you guys. These upcoming months, meron tayong mga meaningful and exciting content for our listeners. And this pilot episode is just the start of something amazing. Kaya sit back, relax, and tune in to our ganap si Kwentuhans only here on Alter CV Mess. Alter CV Mess aims to use our platform to quote-unquote, give a voice to nature. Parang this means leveraging the power of press freedom to raise awareness to the biodiversity issues, just like how the press gives voice to people, di ba? We want to extend that principle to the natural world, highlighting the importance of biodiversity and the urgent need for conservation. And now, to honor these two very significant dates, this Alter CV Mess has prepared a question to all of you guys, our dear viewers. Ang tanong na yun ay, ayan, anong klaseng nilalang ka? If you were an animal or a plant, what would you be and why would you be important? And grabe, upon reading your responses, ang daming witty, ang daming very inspiring din. Kaya ayun, let's read some of your submissions. Basahin natin yung mga submissions ninyo. Ayan, so, an anonymous person said, I would be a plant. Specifically, yung pinatubo ko na munggo sa cotton noong grade 3. Kasi I believe na I can adapt quick. And ang unusual kasi sa cotton, siya tumubo. Parang ang cool. Also, kasi mukhang soft and parang nasa higaan. And I like na lagi nasa higaan. So yes, monggo and cotton. Then sa last part, parang relatable yun. Ako rin, gusto ko rin lagi nasa higaan eh. Pero ang cool, kasi monggo, pinatubo mo sa cotton at such a young age. Sabi natin grade 3. Parang ang unique ng parang hirap. It shows kung gaano ka-adaptable yung monggo beans. And the way na na-pull off niya is amazing. I like the application of that dun sa kung paano siya nakaka-adapt quickly. I like that. Ayun, doon naman tayo sa next. Luzon Bleeding Heart. Bird siya na may red spot sa chest. Kaya mukhang bleeding heart. I feel like I would be an inspiration for literature. Name ko pa lang parang symbolism na. Ayun, so ito yung parang kalakana siya na may red spot doon sa chest. Nakita ko na to sa encyclopedias natin or sa Google and ang ganda. I think using that bleeding heart as a symbolism for literature, heartbreak or love, ang gandang application nun. Kaya I also like how unique yung animal choice na pinili niya. I like that. Okay, next naman, ito. Tilapia fish. Kasi source ako ng kabuhayan. Very straightforward. Yun, tilapia fish. Kasi kabuhayan. And here in the Philippines, very common ang tilapia. Lalo na, ang daming mga mangingisda na kumikita dito. And yun, source nga ng kabuhayan, I see that application there. I like it. And so, next naman tayo. Hoya ako if ever kasi very pretty yung flowers niya. I remember my Lola used to tell me stories about how Hoya being a symbol for youth and beauty sa province namin. I would become a part of our national identity, kabog. Siya yung nagsabi ng kabog. Wow. So ayun, Hoya. I have not seen Hoya flowers yet. Pero I would say na parang dun sa description niya. Maganda siya. Ito, sabi niya. I would want to see one in the future. Gusto ko lang makita. Next one. Ayan. For me, I want to be a cuttlefish. Why? Kasi I want to be an aquatic animal, specifically cephalopods. Among different species of cephalopods, I chose cuttlefish because I'm amazed by their abilities. And I believe that I as well have different abilities that they can use to lure their prey. Their prey pala. And cute lang sila. I'm not sure if cute is the right term to describe some cephalopods. Pero, you do you. Ayun, you do you. Sige, go lang. And that's it for the submissions. And for me naman, I would think na if I were to be an animal, I would be a dolphin. Kasi, not only the fact na sila yung favorite animals ko nung bata ako. Like, I really admire dolphins so much dati. As well as whales and sharks, ganun. Basta marine in general, marine animals in general. Pero like, dolphins, minsan ginagamit silang symbolism for communication. And kasi, di ba, the way how they communicate with each other dun sa dagat. And I would describe myself as someone who communicates a lot, who talks a lot. Kaya ayun, feel ko, parang I take that trait from yung symbolism ng dolphins na sinasabi nila. Ano yan ang naman sa akin? Ayan, so another anonymous person said na yung potato shield daw sa Plants vs. Zombies. Kasi it's not living if hindi ka marupok once in your life. That's true. Totoo, dapat marupok tayo at least once. Uy, joke lang, explore you. Pero grabe yung application ng Plants vs. Zombies. I think like, parang nasa video game siya. Pero I like na kinonect niya yun sa team natin, which is yung Plants or Animals. Ang cute lang. Sana like, it's not living if hindi ka marupok once in your life. Pero, huwag naman tayo maging marupok everyday. Iba pa rin yun. Iba yan na. Okay, so another entry said, Poppy po, para backbone ng medicinal world. Poppy, di ba yun yung aso? Ayan, poppy is yung, like, isang generic flower. Backbone ng medicinal world. I like that application. Para like, super straightforward. Pero, gets mo naman kung ano yung symbolism ng poppy. I like that. And that's all the submissions from you guys. Grabe, sobrang entertaining yung mga entries nyo. And now back to Alter CVMS. Now, we will be uploading regularly once a month, kaya make sure that you can tune in sa mga episodes natin regularly para makakatch up kayo sa kwentuhans and chikahans natin under this podcast. Once again, my name is Lord Sumawang, your favorite yapper, and you can call me Enzo. This has been CVMS, Alter CVMS. Tune in sa next episode natin. Bye! Alter CVMS.